Welcome, it's Matt today, and we're going to go with the weekend review for December 7th and 8th. Let's get it done and prepare. And we're going to have a little bit of a rant as well today. So let's get started. So, for our Saturday activities, we have Aspiring Dragons Research, which is going to be Saturday, December 7th from 2 to 5 p.m. There's going to be 4 featured Pokemon. Basically, all these Pokemon will turn into from non-dragons into a dragon up in their final form. We have Horsey, Trapinch, Swablu, and Skrelp. We will also get additional wild encounters more frequently in the wild. So Spearow, Yanma, Carvana, Dweeble, Ducket, and Binacle. Personally, I'm needing more Carvanas. Uh, but with this, we will also get a paid time research. This one's kind of worth it. Is it necessary? No. Is it ground shaking? No. But for $2 or the equivalent pricing, you will get access to event timed research, which generally is going to be well worth the $2 spent. And there's a package deal that I'll talk about later. This research is definitely going to be nice, and you will have research tasks of more than your of one choice of your Pokemon. So you'll be asked to do, like, say, you could say, I want to do the Trampage one, then Swablu, etc. And you could do a second one as well for research opportunity. Uh, it kind of depends on which ones you're most interested in. Even I don't know which one. Swablu is probably going to be one, and I'm guessing it's Skrelp for the other, but I may go with Trampage. And with this, you will also have, when you do the timed research, they will have the same chances of appearing a shiny Pokemon, and that's going to be one of the really main draws. Uh, is that you have a better chance for shiny, and once again, that's kind of why I'm Swablu. I just need the candies, and I think I need both Trapinch and Skrelp for the shiny. So hopefully, I'll get lucky and find one before I have to make the choice. But you could also purchase these for a friend. The tasks associated with the timed research must be completed and rewards claimed, which I have screwed up before. It's not claimed all the rewards before the 5 p.m. time is over. So it is time specific, and if you can't finish it, to be honest, it's not the biggest of deals. But for $2, it's not too bad. And increased shinies is always good. For Sunday, we have the Lapras GMax battle. And the Lapras I will go over real quick, but here and in the description is my more detailed Lapras GMax battle guide. My battle guide does not use max mushrooms, and I plan on never really requiring max mushrooms, and I'll kind of go over that in a bit. But the following bonuses during the event from 2 to 5 p.m. Max particle collection limit is increased to 1,600. That will be increased even more if you purchase the event ticket to 5,600. All power spots will host a Gigantamax Lapras. Power spots will refresh more frequently. Usually it's every hour. And we will get 8 times max particles from power spots, which honestly is really nice. So that means you should be able to get 960 from each. And at that point now, with that, you should be able to power up pretty much instantly to the next for each power spot that you go to until you're done. And I'm going to be honest, this in itself is a pretty nice change from Niantic. But it did get countered with the max mushrooms. And from the follow, there's going to be even more bonuses active as well. You get 2 times max particles from exploring, and a fourth of venturing distance to receive the max particles. The 2X will give you 600 instead of 300, which is okay. But with the max particles from power spots, as long as you go to areas that you haven't been to in the last couple of days, I don't think it's as necessary, unless if you're trying to top out initially. Even then, so. And a quarter half means it's only 0.5 kilometers. And even for us, which has kind of some power spots nearby, we should be able to hit that roughly every other or everyone there. Now there is an event ticket, and I'm kind of torn because for the $5 research, we get a timed research that includes the following: a max mushroom and 25,000 XP. The 25,000 XP is nice. The max mushroom is, for me, it's not worth the $5 for the max mushroom at all. I am still probably going to get the event ticket because we also receive 2x from X, 2 times the XP from max battles, and max particle collection limit will be increased to 5,600. Because you could only get 1,600 for free and 5,600, that's 4,000 more max particles. And in order to kind of counteract that, it would cost you a little bit over $5 to do so. So for those by itself, I will be getting the event ticket because I do plan on maxing out my GMax capabilities for Lapras, and I might even add a couple more on top of it to max out the 2 times XP from max battles. But and there's the double feature box as well. So if you're planning on doing both activities for $6.99, which is actually a penny more than if you buy them separately on the store, because they're $1.99 and at least $4.99 at the Google Play Store. You get both tickets, and on top of that, you get a bonus max particle pack, which makes you well worth the extra penny. And you could also get the max particle bundle for the Pokemon Go web store for $7.99. Personally, which gives 4,800, hence why buying the event tickets better. And even from a coin standpoint, it's actually cheaper if you do the $99.99 bundle and buy that amount of max particles via Pokecoins. It's still around $6.50. So all in all, the event ticket is worth it as long as you plan on doing multiple Lapras GMax battles. If not, then it's an obvious skip, and you just want to do your one GMax, go ahead, or two even, because you could definitely time it to get 2 free GMax. So what's about these max mushrooms? Well, max mushrooms basically double the damage that your Pokemon can deal in max battle. You can try this for 5 minutes for free, at least in one of the battles. It should pop up for most people. You can save it for a GMax battle, which obviously will be Lapras for this time or a future one in the future. But what max mushrooms do is they basically double the damage that you deal while you are in the max before you do the max lobby, and they will damage anything for both fast attacks, charge attacks, which you really shouldn't be using, and your Dynamax or Gmax. If you are in a large group, like what my group will be doing at least initially, please don't use max mushrooms. They are priced way too expensive to be using in a very large amount. I mean, I'm sorry, 400 for each max mushroom, or 3 max mushrooms for 1,000 Pokecoins. That's incredibly expensive. You could almost buy 6 remote raid passes for the cost of 3 max mushrooms. This pricing is just way too steep, and it feels really, really scummy. And what's worse is people are thinking, well, this is for people who can't really get large groups. But max mushrooms is not equal to the second person if you're by yourself. Because, you got to keep your Dynamax and Gmax Pokemon alive. If you have a group of 4 and you play it right, you could separate attacks. And really, I still think the smallest that you could really do without having an insane team is probably still a team of four. But now a team of four with max mushrooms are definitely viable. And I don't even think all four team members need that, just your attacker. And that might be now what an attacker does for a very small team is use max mushrooms. But otherwise, honestly, there really should be no need. And they should be a lot cheaper if they're there to help with smaller groups. It feels like it's a very high tax for small group play to be able to do it easier, if at all. And to me, that just feels incredibly scummy. Now, with that rant over, let's go with the GMax Lapras. Um, the IVs that you're going to be looking for is 1509 in non-winter or 1886 with the snow. It's weak to electric, fighting, grass, and rock. Right now, most people aren't going to have the fighting ready, which is going to be Machop, but you can do either Venusaur or Toxtricity. I suggest Venusaur because of grass has the ability to take on ice. But all in all, either one will work definitely for attack. Its charge moves has Ice Beam, Blizzard, Dragon Pulse, Hydro Pump, Surf, Skull, Bash. And with it being four, there's no one unit that can cover everyone. I know some people are planning to use Blastoise as a tank because it could be both Hydro, like they don't care about water or ice. But personally, I'm going to go with Venusaur and with my plan. But the overall plan of attack for me is highlighted here. And finally, we're going to talk about the Pokemon Go web store program. This is only not right now available in Australia and New Zealand, but right now the plan is it to hit globally at some point. And trainers in the region right now, and the Australia and New Zealand region, will be getting a reward road, which allows you to get basically free stuff for purchasing stuff in Pokemon. And with it being a kind of a free rewards for people who purchase, my skepticism and anger and some of the restrictions here is very, very minimum. So these are just more warnings if they appear global for everyone for people to understand. First of all, right now, any reward points that you earn in a given month will not carry over to the next month. So you need to make sure you claim your unlocked rewards before the end of the month. Personally, what they should do is allow you to claim them at any point, but just freeze them for every month's worth of points. Maybe that's what they'll do when they reach global. Right now, I think that's more of a programming thing for them just to make it a little safer. But all in all, make sure if we do get reward points that you use them at the end of the month. Otherwise, they will be disabled. There should be in-game reminders in the days leading up to the end of the month to help you remember to claim your rewards. But at least according to the facts here, it depends on your settings. So not everyone is getting those. And finally, I really want to be careful about the eligible purchases. So the only purchases that are made with real world currency will earn reward points and contribute towards your progress on the reward road. So basically, anything that is made with Pokecoins, even if those Pokecoins were purchased from real world money, or Pokemon Go gift cards, which to me, I don't like that the gift cards themselves are not, if you use them, are not going to contribute to the reward path. Instead, what they should do is make sure that you can't, and right now, or at least I don't think I can see in the web store that you can buy them to earn these points. You can't even buy them, I don't think, from the Exola store. But if you can, then I just don't pay attention, and that's fine. Instead, what they should do is make sure that if people are using Go gift cards, that should count as real world currency. So I am a little angry at that because this game does have kids, and if kids are using their get them as like a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, you know, them using it, not getting any reward points, or other people who don't have credit cards themselves, that just to me kind of defeats the purpose of the gift cards themselves. So, but they will not earn any reward points. So basically, you have to spend real world money. So if you buy uh, coins on the store, that will definitely there. From what I've read too, is some of the GoFest tickets may not actually count either. But I have so purchases for live event tickets like GoFest Live will also not earn any reward points. Um, but some other tickets will that are not for live events will count for this. So it is kind of convoluted right now. And once we get it released and globally, I'll go over this in more detail. With that, that's all I've got for this weekend. This basically news throughout the entire week. I will kind of focus on some other things, but I have been waylaid by some pretty nasty illnesses, so I do apologize for not getting these news out any quicker. But more importantly, as always, please like and subscribe, and not just that, I promise to do better next time. Bye, everyone.